Welcome to Money with Mark Albert. It's good to see you. Today we're going to talk about RSPs, using them to purchase a home. So if you are considered a first-time home buyer in the home buyer's plan, it's a federal government program, you can use or withdraw up to $35,000 of your RSPs and apply it to various things in purchasing your first home. So if you're a married couple, let's say, you could each use 35,000 of your separate RSPs, so that'd be a total of 70,000. Now, obviously, this program was implemented long before the TFSA ever existed. So if you built up money in your TFSA and use that, but sometimes people have built up money in their RSPs and they don't have extra money, you could use your RSP money to do it. So I just want to talk a little bit about it, what you could actually use it for, and make sure everyone's clear on that. So you need to make sure that the money has been deposited into the RSP for at least 90 days. So a mistake that you could make is thinking, oh, I'm going to buy a house. I put a purchase on a house, so I sign the purchase and sale agreement. It closes in 90 days, and sometimes people think, I'm going to move money into my RSPs now, right? Then I'll do it. But you can't do that. So it had to have been deposited at least 90 days in advance. So it's money that's already been sitting there, okay? So also, it's important to know that you have to pay it back. Now, you pull it out tax-free, all right? And in the second year, after the year you purchased, that's when you have to start repaying it back. And you pay it back over 15 years. So it's like equal installments. So if you pull out $15,000, so 1/15 of that would be $1,000 a year. So when you file your income tax, that's when you would pay it back. So let's say you pay back, you do a lot of RSPs. When you file your income tax, there's a box where you can say how much is going towards your home buyer's plan to pay it back and how much is going towards just your normal RSP building. Because if you're paying back your RSP from the home buyer's plan, you don't get a deduction on that deposit. So that's important to know. So what can you use it for? So basically, a lot of times if you Google this, everyone's going to say, oh, use it for the down payment on your house. And yes, you can, and you should, if you are in a situation that you need it. But you can also use it for closing costs, right? It's whatever is needed to actually move. So you may have moving expenses. You may have to get a truck, and you just need a little extra money. That could all be part of that. You're moving, and the house you're moving into doesn't have a fridge. You need a fridge. So there you go. Get a fridge. Get a fridge if you need a fridge, right? But don't start buying all kinds of stuff that you don't need necessarily, because then you don't want to overextend yourself. You do have to pay it back. Now, let's say you're in a difficult situation over those 15 years, and on certain years you can't pay it back. On those particular years, the amount that was owing, let's say you had to pay $1,000 back into your RSP on that year, that would simply be added to your income and you'd be taxed on it. So you'd be taxed as if it was income, okay? So listen, hopefully this is helpful. If you need any assistance in understanding things or getting ready to purchase your first home, and you just reach out to me. My contact information is below. Listen, have a great day. Hope this is helpful. We'll look forward to talking to you later. Bye now.